Hey everyone, I hope you don't hear the noise in the background, but only hear the solar plexus sounds that I'm playing in the back. But anyway, happy Monday and happy January. I'm making this video and to place it also uh, in my event page on Facebook. So I'm hosting a Kundalini meditation and Gong workshop that's focusing on the full moon in Leo. And I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on the workshop so you know what it is all about. You invite your friend. You know, it's January 2018, right? So it is a time for us to do something positive for ourselves for the new year, okay? And 2018 is an 11 year, right? And I was looking it up and I was like, what can I say about this? Like, it's an 11 year, right? And it's all about leadership, transformation, ascension, our consciousness, and it's about new beginnings, right? So this is the new year. And for this full moon in Leo to close out January is a very powerful full moon. It's a lot of fire, right? And regardless of what zodiac you are and how deep you're into it, or maybe you're new to it and you're like, hey, I really want to try this meditation thing, or you're not new to it and you're like, okay, I want to get into meditation. Well, I hope you come to my workshop, and I'll be hosting things online, but for everyone that's local and you see me, I know you, and if you can make it out, definitely come out. I'm hosting my workshops at Natural Organic Healing Center. So definitely come on out. It's going to be tomorrow, Tuesday at 6 p.m. There's yoga mats there. You're welcome to bring your own yoga mats, pillows, blankets. You'll relax to the gong after the meditation. There'll be a lecture. I'll talk to you guys about the astrological events happening, but I'll just give you a little tidbit, a little information. So we have the Sun and Venus conjuncting Aquarius, okay? So that's also important. But we also have the moon, the opposite moon is in the north node for Leo, and that's really powerful. So if you know your chart, you can definitely know that, you know, this is for you. If you're a Leo, north node, rising sign, north node also, got a little frog in my throat. And if your north node is actually in Leo, or if you have Aquarius in your chart and anything prominent, whether it's your birth sign, your north node, your rising sign, or in your moon sign. So 4 spots in your chart. But if it's not in those particular 4 spots, you can still take advantage of this meditation. If you know me, you know I teach meditation, you know I do energy work, you know I love astrology and reading, so you know this about me. And if you don't, now you do, okay? So I love meditation, and you can meditate using any form of, it doesn't even have to be yoga, it doesn't have to be hatha, or it doesn't have to be Kundalini, but this workshop is Kundalini based. I love it. I'm happy I found it, and this is one path, one vessel of connecting to yourself. So you really want to connect to your higher self in this time, okay? This meditation, you want to connect to yourself. You want to empower yourself, and that solar plexus fire. And we're working with all the chakras when we meditate, but the emphasis and where you're drawing that power from is really important when you know what is happening celestially for that particular full moon. And this full moon is in Leo, so shout out to all my fire signs, and especially Leo and Aquarius. Is two signs can really take advantage of this, if your element is fire or air. But also Aquarius and Leo, powerful time to meditate. But everyone can benefit from this, because we can all learn from everyone. And if you're truly working on yourself and you want to be the best you and have that type of energy, then definitely you want to come to this workshop. So I'm clicking around and I'm going into Facebook. I hope you can't hear the noise outside, and hopefully you can just hear the solar plexus music in the background. So give me a second. Okay, so Naturally Organic Healing Center, you want to join me tomorrow, Tuesday at 6 p.m. And of course, you pay at the door, cash. All the information is online. And I'm making these videos to just connect with people, because I've been making videos online for the last 6 years, I want to say. So this is like natural fun for me. Okay. So what I want to tell you about Leo is that this Leo energy is about passion, okay? It's about creativity. It's about you being the star for yourself, like you putting yourself first. There's no negative ego. This is just taking care of yourself. You're going to ask yourself, what do I need? Okay, what do I want to work on? And when you come to the workshop, you'll have your mind focused on that. You'll know, right? Even if you have no idea, still show up and you will receive a message there for yourself, okay? What else do I want to say about Leo? Leo is about having faith. They have a lot of faith in themselves, a lot of love, a lot of passion, right? A lot of creativity. And, you know, the energy is like not really full of themselves, but they care about themselves. And everyone wants to get to a certain type of level where they feel strong about themselves, because this is what we're here for. We're here to learn from ourselves, you know, and from others, from ourselves and from others, but everything is within us, you know. I work on myself, and this is part of it. This is part of my sharing, my teaching, my learning, my growing, right? As you teach, you learn. As you learn, you teach. So come on out. The Aquarius energy is air, right? So we have air and fire. And when you have air and fire, that's like the perfect two elements together, because that air really uplifts fire, and air gets the benefit too. It's not just one person or one element receiving all of that energy. They're both working together. You know, you have the fire and you have the air, and those elements together, things really work faster and manifest faster. So you're working with those two elements. And the Aquarian mind is very innovative. They're very independent. They're future thinkers. They think outside the box. They're very idealistic. They're very intelligent. They care, and they are very systematic. So where you have now the Leo energy, right? The Leo energy and the mindset of the Leo is a leader. It is also creative. It's very charming. Okay. It's very forward, but very honest, okay? And not everyone can take it. So that's a personality. It's very faithful. It's very loving, but it also has that strong outer appearance, right? And they're very magnificent, right? They're like, you know, they have that leadership ability down. You know, they're the sun. They are fire, okay? And they have that strong outer personality. And when you're tapping into that element, that energy, that mind focus for the full moon, is very, very powerful. And what they both have together that is very, very powerful is the ability to see things through and get it done. That creative energy. So how can you be creative within yourself? What can you create within yourself? Right? What are you trying to manifest for yourself? Okay, it doesn't have to be something huge. You know, it could be something very small, like a mustard seed. Something very small is also big in its own way. Okay, and it's about being yourself and finding yourself and connecting for yourself. So when you come to the workshop, we'll have a lecture, so you will understand a little bit more deeper about what I'm talking about right now, and then we'll get into the meditation. And you can sit in a chair, you can sit in a yoga mat, you can lay down, whatever, lean on the wall, whatever makes you comfortable. You have to be comfortable in this meditation. So it's not something that you can't do. You know, if you can be lazy, you can do this. Right? So it's like breathing. You can do it, this meditation. And then you'll know this meditation, and then you can practice it also for the next day, which will be the full moon in Leo. So Tuesday is the workshop. You can do it on the 31st, and then also on February 1st. So those 3 days you feel the energy the strongest. So if you're working with that energy, it's all a mindset, right? It's all getting your mind prepared, your mind ready for what it is that you're trying to manifest. So I don't think I'll be able to put, I think I'll be able to put this on Facebook as through my YouTube channel because the video is getting too long now. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. at Natural Organic Healing Center. And like I said, there's yoga mats there. You can bring your own yoga mats, pillows, blankets. You can sit in a chair if that makes you feel comfortable. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. I'm going to go get some work done. I will see you guys. Namaste. Satnam. Peace.